Hey everyone, I'm just here with a quick channel update. I'm going to try and keep this short, but I have a few things I want to say. Also, my apologies if you can hear a bit more background noise than usual, but it is unbearably warm in my city this week, so I've got my window open. Once again, my apologies. First off, I just want to say thank you to everybody who watches my content and is supporting the channel. I honestly never expected to have even half the audience I do now, and it really means a lot to me that my content makes so many people happy. I'd also like to take a moment to thank everybody who has been incredibly generous with donations to my PayPal and Patreon. It's really helped me out at a time when my situation isn't as stable as I would like it to be. I honestly aren't ashamed to admit that the generosity and kindness on display by my audience has actually moved me to tears over these past couple of weeks. So, speaking of my Patreon, I feel it's best that I actually explain in a video the perks of supporting me via it are, because I haven't actually done that yet, mostly because I don't want to break the immersion in my regular videos by adding an end sort of postscript, I suppose, where I talk about the perks of supporting me on Patreon. So, I have two tiers on my Patreon. Anybody who supports me for $1 a month gets access to patron-only posts such as previews of my scripts, thumbnails for upcoming videos, and just general progress reports on my videos. And as of my most recent lore video, all patrons at this level get their names included in the description of every video I make going forward. My second tier is for those wanting to support me for $5 a month or more. Patrons at this level get access to all of the aforementioned rewards, as well as their names included at the end of every video, and access to a special outtakes video, the first of which will be uploaded in early July. So if you've ever wanted to see me break character as the archivist and just say, for example, that the princess isn't bloody human several times, that's how you get access to that kind of thing. Once again, donations are of course optional, and I realise not everybody is in a position to support me financially. Sharing my videos around, liking, commenting and subscribing also helps me grow the channel and produce better content for all of you. It really helps me out, it really does. As for what's coming next, I plan to have at least one more video out this week before I move to a new apartment. It'll either be another Archivist Reads of a poem, or the second episode of my Victorian folklore series, depending on how much time I have during the week. After that, I'm beginning to work on my next Fallen London lore video, which is probably going to be about the Tomb Colonists, but I'm not going to say for definite, but it's most likely going to be the Tomb Colonists. But between the next video I upload and this next Fallen London video, there is going to be a short break whilst I get settled into my new apartment and whilst I go home to my hometown for a family birthday. My apologies, but it's just the way my schedule's worked out at the moment. I promise it won't be the kind of break I've had before where I just disappeared for 4 months. That's not going to happen again. So I believe that's just about everything I wanted to say, so once again, let me say thank you to everybody who watches me, and I hope you all enjoy the content I have coming your way in the coming weeks and months. Thank you again, and have a good week.